watching Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear you watching Jack. I watched that movie so many times.
All right, there we go. Got the settings done. I was in the other room setting up the settings. There we go. Hello, hello. It's time for the dog's dinner. It's time. Elliot's got some dinner, but I'm gonna make him some accoutrement. Dude, did you guys, of all of the like platforms where like I have trolls, apparently, dude, Facebook is the worst. I had no idea. There like literally so much crap about me on Facebook. I didn't go look, but the reason I know is because every single time I make a post on my business account or I post from my personal account in any groups, one of those fucking trolls they've infiltrated all of my groups at this point. You better not be playing that game, Elliot Marshall.
I feel satisfied.
You took 2 bites and you said you wanted the macaroni as well, baby doll.
I said before I walk away, I feel satisfied for right
Orly, absolutely not. Mm-mm. No, dog, no.
I'm fresh.
All right, I gotta make the dog now.
I give it fresh.
Let's make him... Josh, you've got broth, right? Yes. Chicken broth. Nothing, I got it. I'm gonna make the dog some food. Hey, Elliot, baby, please don't be screaming at people. Elliot, it's really rude, especially in your dad's face. Okay, it's burning hot. Josh, give him a few minutes to let it cool down, and then he can come back to it. That's probably why he said he's satisfied.
I said I'm satisfied because I'm...
Elliot, baby, please control yourself.
trying to let it cool
Hey.
down.
Elliot, baby, calm down. Josh, let him stop. Please stop. Please fucking stop. Please stop. You and him, please. For crying out loud.
No.
It's absolutely unnecessary.
Why do you keep
Oh, please, God.
pausing?
Elliot and Josh, please. Josh, give him a minute. Just walk away and let him just have a breather. Josh, please, for the love of God.
You said you want to argue with your mom. You said you want to argue with her. Yeah, you did. You said why when we were in the car. You said you would, if your mom says one thing, I'll agree with that.
Elliot Marshall, why are you trying to make me and Dad argue with each other right now? Okay, can you please just take a bite what your dad's got in his hand, humor him for mommy, please? Can you just humor Daddy, please, for one?
I'm not hungry. Trying on and trying to let it cool down, and you're forcing me to eat it. Yeah, you are.
I was telling you to just set your gun down.
Yeah, but I want to keep chewing it until I chew down.
I need to make this first. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Is this for you? Is this for you?
I'm not hungry.
Okay, well then, if you're not, wrap it up and put it away from his face so then he'll believe you.
Why are you taking my domino?
I'm bringing it all over here because this has to be eaten before the gum goes
Yeah.
back in the mouth. So if
Right.
this is too hot, I'm bringing it over here to cool down.
Okay, see if you just listen to Daddy instead of get super
So
upset.
just close.
Follow directions, baby. Daddy's trying to do. Daddy's got your best interest at heart, Elliot. Okay, he's trying to help you and set you up for success. He's not taking it away. He's not taking it away. He's relocating it. So if you would just allow him to do what he's doing, he's trying to help you. Okay?
Well, let's remember, you weren't supposed to be doing what you're doing until that was completed.
Yeah, you are supposed to be eating your food before you play the game.
You're lucky that you're not being stopped and removed.
That's
from it.
very
You're
true.
set back over on that
That's
chair.
very true. So that's why we should be not yelling at each other. Thank you.
I just was saying.
So tired of you
I was just saying.
always having to yell to get my fucking point across. It's absolutely mind-boggling. I love you, puppy. I love the way that you bark. I love you, puppy. I love the way that you bark. I love you. I really like it when you tickle me. I love you, baby. I love your Aunt Louise. I love your doggy. Heck, I even like his fleas.
It was a crumb.
Baby, come back. Dude, you guys, Josh and I are gonna try to buy a house. I'm gonna try to get like either on the lease here if I can, or I'm gonna try and see if I can find a studio apartment here in this place that I can rent for a couple of months until we like are able to buy a house. And also, Elliot, if Dad and I do argue, Dad and I both have the understanding that every argument that we have, at the core of every argument is conflict resolution. So if we are arguing, we're not just arguing to prove the other person wrong. We're arguing to try and help the other person to understand what we're thinking and feeling, but maybe we're just not able to control our level of passion. It's not, when we are arguing, it's not like we're gonna stop talking to each other forever. We're married and we have a child, so, and we love each other, so we're always gonna be in each other's lives whether we like it or not. So we might as well make the best of it, right? It's like jail. So you don't have to worry about us arguing, because we've done it for years. We just argue. We're argumentative people. We're contrarians, and we're both Aries type brains. So we're going to yell. We're going to argue. That's just going to be it. That's just the way it is. But it doesn't mean we don't love each other, and it doesn't mean that we're never going to speak to each other again. Think about how hard Mommy worked to have this good relationship that she has with Daddy. You think I'll let it go very quickly? Are you ready for your dinner? Turn. Come on, turn around. Come on, get out of the way. Move. 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 Thank you. You fucking sausage. He's a hairy sausage. I'm always afraid of a spider being in the underside of this bowl. I need to drink the water bad. Orly! Elliot, you need to come and sit down and you need to get your food right now. I know, baby, it's probably cooled down now, so if you want to get your gum back, just come and eat your food real quick and then go and eat and do your thing. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I guess you could do schoolwork instead of play video games since you don't want to do what you're supposed to. No, it's fine. I'll just go ahead and get your schoolwork out. It's totally fine. No, it's totally fine. I'll have so much fun. We'll have fun together. I don't care about the bread. I care about the meat. Do you really want the macaroni and cheese? I didn't think so. Here, eat this. Don't run! You need to drink liquids. Here. They did a really not so good job on the sandwich. It was pretty good. Here, you're gone.
Yeah.
Gross, you just like fully palmed that. Here, Orly, you prep. You chunk. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I'm glad. What?
I'm the president of the United I'm the president of BNG Drive.
Yeah, everybody says that you should be president of 2044.
I am president of.
I was joking around and telling Chris today that in a comment that you would be the president of Pan Am. It's what there's a movie called The Hunger Games. And like it's like a movie about what would happen hundreds of years into the future after like the America like becomes like a tyrannical place, and like they're able to separate us into those 15-minute cities and all that shit.
Well, Mom,
So basically America becomes Canada.
Mom, I'm
Mm.
president of West Coast USA.
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah, I know.
you don't believe me?
No, I do believe you.
Take a look.
I mean, I do believe you. Oh shit, fire and brimstone. Heather Jane.
Right now I'm going inside to buy another limousine. Here it is. Here's my
I don't like these like kind of rags because they just smear things around. They don't actually pick them up.
I just bought.
Was it?
Want to see my new limo I just bought?
What?
Want to see the limo I just bought?
Yeah.
Right here, drive.
It's so funny how he's eating all his food now that he knows your food's gone. It's right hand drive. That's so weird. He's eating his food up now that Elliot's food's gone.
Want to see the outside?
I'm trying to clean up this mess real quick. Baby, can you just have a
Here's
minute?
the outside.
Oh, hello. Oh, that must have been a hint for Josh for me to do it.
Now I need to go next door to get my tires reflated over there.
Oh, Josh, dude. Seriously, bro?
Outside.
You might want to request a new stove, friend.
Why?
This looks like a fire hazard.
Ow.
You can... I'll show him when he comes in the house.
My mom just said.
Oh, Josh, these stove, where the stove coil meets the thing, I do. Okay, electrical stoves make me nervous as it is, but yours specifically is making me very nervous now that I see it, especially because my kid sleeps in this house at night. The stove, where your stove connects to the coil here, get your phone and stand on my left so that you don't have to stand right on camera. Yeah, but just stand to my left and you won't be on camera. It's simple. Just walk right now and you won't, just right here to where you won't be seen. Come. Come here. Come here.
There's a goofball in the way.
Yeah, well that goofball will move when you start moving it. So, your thing turn on. So this does not look good. And that is like a serious fire hazard. Like, that's bad. That's bad. Right there, that's bad. Bad, 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 bad. That's like, pieces are moving and stuff. Like, that ain't right. And the other ones don't do it so much. Look at this one. See how nice and neat that one is in comparison? And this is that stove that the side that you use, you know, like, so it's that one that gets extra hot and stuff. This is dangerous. You should say something. We'll just go in there and tomorrow and talk to them about the application or whatever, and then tell them about this. Because this is a serious fire hazard. These stoves do actually just like randomly turn on. I literally woke up. Yeah, it doesn't matter though. I mean, those things might not. They might.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but they could fail. Yes, I know what they are.
They
The
have
things
wicks,
that
and
are
like when
magnetized.
when fire touches them, they like.
I know. But still, you know, it's still. It's just a risk, especially because there's just stuff all over around here, you know.
Very rarely
Especially.
we use it early in the day.
You bet.
We use the stove, so when it gets turned off.
It doesn't matter. Being turned off, it can turn itself on. That's what I'm saying. I was in a house, literally in a house, in like 2004 maybe, where the stove caught fire in the middle of the night, and the entire house, the whole house would have died if I hadn't woken up. And I was in the living room sleeping on a air mattress. And so I woke up, and everyone woke up. We all had black soot under our noses. Everyone woke up with black smears because we were all breathing in smoke. Because the smoke fills the ceiling first. It fills the entire house slowly. And the house was like 3,700 square foot. It was a huge house.
I
With
saw
a
a
floor to
video
room and
earlier
stuff.
where a dog
Dude,
went in and like jumped at the stove, but all the dials were on the face of this, like right below, above the oven.
And turned it on.
Yeah, and it accidentally turned it on, and it caught the whole, But
See,
luckily
look how
they had
easy
a
that turns on like
they had a
that.
sprinkler system. But yeah.
Anyway,
They
I
don't
wanna
push
tell
it,
them about
they
this.
don't just turn. Like, you have to push in.
those do, but like, so the stove that caught fire in the house that I was in, Josh, nobody had used the stove at all. Yeah, but nobody had used the stove at all. Now this bastard's not gonna go back in right. I think I see what the problem is. I figured it out, I think. Ooh, that's the thing I like.
What size V10 is it?
That's the thing.
23 liter Viper V10.
Oh, it's just a 5 liter.
Or is
I just wanted to clean underneath it for fuck's sake.
HC dual overhead?
What's that?
5 liter? 5 liter V10. It's small. That means it's
Orly, you're not going outside to play right now, sir.
This is a really good. And they can use really fast to express really hot.
Nobody. Not going outside to play. You already went inside to play with your friends.
You know the sport bikes I'm talking about? Where it's like, something like that.
So, you know, so tomorrow, do they have it like, do you think it's possible that they like put a gas in it?
It sounds like a big shot.
Orly, I said no. Don't go outside. No outside, no. Not right now. We'll go outside later. Not right now, buddy. We're not going outside. Oh, no, you already pooped.
It sounds like a Dodge.
Oh, gosh.
I know you want to just go outside and play with that girl outside.
It is a dog bite.
I know exactly why you want to go outside. I know exactly why you want to go outside. Let me see it. What's the sun doing?
Hey, pretty smart, huh?
It's not quite as hot. Josh, I'm going to go ahead.
You're really good.
I'm going to leave the curtains open so Orly can look outside without destroying them. It's not hot right now. There's clouds. As the sun comes out of the clouds. Wow, it looks really pretty out. Holy shit.
Oh, I'm drinking lemonade.
Jesus Christ. So fucking pretty, dude. Holy shit. like a glowing ball of like, it's like a bubble or something of light. Doesn't it look like that? Dude, the sun, I can like see the sun in real life. Dude, how's that possible? Are you fucking seeing what I'm seeing right now? Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Is this weird to me or not? Like, is this weird to you? Like, this is weird to me. What I'm seeing right now is not, what? How is that possible?
What?
But wait. What the fuck? That's supposed to be the sun.
Dad, this is our. The sun has a black.
Dude, but wait.
Surrounding.
No, Elliot, those are clouds, baby.
1 second, I'm on the phone.
No, come here, quick.
Shh, Elliot, no, leave Daddy alone.
It looks
Does
straight
it, is
around
it moving? Shh. It's moving really fast, though. Right? Is it supposed to move that fast?
Or it's just the clouds.
Yeah, and it does look like two. It does look like two.
Where?
It does look like there are two. Wait a minute. Is one the moon and one the sun? No way. So the sun is... Oh my
We're
God.
about to have a solar eclipse.
No, we're not. No, we're not, Elliot. Doesn't it look like the sun was like right there? But then that thing is there?
Ellen and Heather in the background, they're here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, Josh, the sun is being really weird.
Yeah, she's not joking.
Well, so they're here just for a few days, just escaping. So again, it's hot
Mommy,
down
me,
there.
I'm Steve.
Yeah, so they're just escaping the heat. There's nothing to be down there for necessarily.
They've brought the dog. Second time they came up. What's school week?
Third time this
Wait,
month.
what? Nuh-uh, Cozy Cohen.
And Heather deep cleaned the absolute crap out of the bathroom, the kitchen,
Dude.
and yeah, so
Josh, dude, look at what the
absolutely
sun...
awesome.
Look at what the sun
Yeah.
is doing.
So, you know, Papa the last time he was here was like, hey
Just
man,
Don't look in the...
I know you
just look at
can't
the sun.
see this
Look,
stuff,
watch
but
the sun.
man, you need a really deep clean on your apartment. And I know you probably don't see all this stuff because you can't see very well. Well, it's because it's late and it's out on the road.
Josh, that's not normal. You're not normally able to
Who-
see the sun like
so I
that.
can see.
I am. It's on the live stream.
Okay.
The dog did get fed. I fed him already.
Alright.
Dude, that's weird. My eyes are a little bit like... I fed him already. He wants to go outside and play with his friends outside, but he's not allowed.
Why? Why is he not allowed?
Because the gate is broken to shit, and he tried to escape.
When?
I was just out there with all the buddies. Maybe 40 minutes ago.
Oh, tell them what happened to the dog park.
I literally just did. Just now, when I said it, the gate was broken. No, it's not. We're in an apartment complex, and the maintenance people have to fix it. We don't have the screws, or I don't think my husband has a drill, honestly. Can't fix the gate, but it works. But Daisy, that's the thing. It's not. It's not like it's not the moon. That's not the moon. That's the sun. There's no moon out there. That's not the moon. That's not the moon. The moon's not there. The moon's like should be way over there. Should be way over there. Should not be here right now. It's weird, man. It's weird. I don't think my fucking internet's gonna work for the whole thing. So I'm gonna go take my dog outside, just make sure he doesn't have to shit. Because he's being awfully insistent. When I was minimized the screen, he was like actually freaking yelping like crazy. Wait. Please wait. Burb.
Yeah, but the camera's over here.
Can you see me? Look in the camera and see if you can see me.
Nope. Now that you can.
Go further that way. See, I have a table like this. Tell your dad. Just like his neighbor.
It is the same.
Use your feet, not your hands. Use your feet.
Think fast.
How am I gonna think fast when you go like 10 miles away?
No, I said think fast.
Oh, and I talked to Dad. I talked to
Fine.
Who's here on the phone? Dad on the phone?
Like probably like.
He's like yelling.
Or at least taking a poo. Ready?
And boom, you guys would land right here in New York. You have to figure out a rental car if you want to rent a car. Or you could use my car if you want to use that.
Whoa!
It's exactly the same spot.
No, the first one was way over there. Oh! I almost hit you in the head. I said it almost. Ours are early.
Can you not make me freak out?
That's easy.
Go further back. Go further back. Okay, there. Right there where the ball stops. Okay. You know what we should do? We should have a backwards race.
Where'd he go?
Elliot, stop. He's in there. He cannot get out. Stop. I latched the gate. If he gets out, we'll see it at the gate.
Sorry about that, dudes. You gotta get that.
You got shoes. Get it.
You have shoes too. Well, that's why it's unfair because there's snakes in there.
No, there's not.
Yeah,
Don't say that.
in some of there is. Ah!
Are you all done, Orly? You want to go get our dog? That grass is way taller than it looks. Where's the dog? Yeah, I can totally help. Hold on, I'm gonna put the ball away. Oh, right at the phone. Yay, thank you, concrete. Are you all done, Orly? Are you ready to go home? Go home.
It'll all be set up. You get right in the front door, right to the kiosk thing, and then they direct you right over where to
take more time to get on the plane. They gotta really and let you get out of the wheelchair and but yeah, no, maybe. And it doesn't cost any extra money. It costs nothing really. Yeah, and that gives them like 5%. Go on the 5%. The guy that wheels so God does. It's a couple of times down to there, and we ultimately figured out
Stop. Orly, hold. You can run around that tree, the plum tree, and back. Go around that bush tree, Elliot. Elliot, run with him around that tree and back. Come on.
He's like, oh, well, to the right is this.
Come on, Orly.
To the left is this. I'm like, all right, boom, we need to go this way.
That's
You
a
know,
lot
when
of
you
spilling.
did-
No,
when
Daddy,
you
watch
did
your
the
socks.
left,
Watch your
right?
socks. I got it. Watch your socks. It's wet.
So yeah, no, it's a huge
Come on,
help,
Orly, let's
and
go.
It's been a bit, so I stopped using that, but I mean, it's different for me because
I'll get it. I gotta get that water. Please don't touch the water.
And they will wheel me around in a wheelchair, but ultimately it ended up not being with Elliot. So, we just placed it so they could see. I didn't have to
Hey, Mom! Can we do my own live streaming now?
Well, same with you have walking issues, right? So they would just load you in a wheelchair and they're going to wheel you.
Let's do my...
They wheel you around.
Let's do my live stream.
That's what I was telling her.
Ready?
Heather was just saying
You
they
face
wheel
camera
you
here.
around.
We're doing my live stream.
They just came back and decided
Come on.
What?
The live stream. It's my game.
Oh, I was gonna go do some stretch exercises and
Ready,
talk
guys?
to my mods.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah.
President of the United States of America.
He has to learn evasive driving skills because he's going to be the president one day, and he has to learn how to navigate the mobs.
Well, I would be the president.
But you know what your platform will be?
What?
Honesty and truth and
I
transparency.
remember getting you guys.
How did I run the red light? I stopped.
I remember picking you guys up because we got to the.
Thank
I was
you,
waiting at the
Stella.
escalator and I
Happy
was like, well,
birthday.
wait, Mom's not going to be at the escalator. She's going to be in a wheelchair. She's going to come up the elevator. So we had to turn around 180. And then we were watching that, and then boom, there the elevator popped open. And there you guys were. You and Jeff, yeah. Yep, I do remember that. You're still there.
Mm-hmm.
You're breaking up a little bit.
I was talking to Elliot. You're super welcome. Thanks, Crystal.
Who the heck is Kristen?
Someone who said they like my red hair.
Wait. We're still doing this, aren't we?
Oh shit, wrong button, Heather. So, the trolls, like I was saying on Facebook, I had absolutely no idea that like I had such fans on Facebook, but apparently I do. Elliot, mom's busy right now. I'm gonna be doing some stuff, so I'm gonna be doing this now. So anyway, these fans on Facebook that I didn't know I had, I posted in like a dreadlock group, in my dreadlock community, something about something that has nothing to do with anyone except for the people that the message was for. And someone posted asking for like the tea, and I replied with, there is no tea. I'm not here to spread gossip. Just wanting to get the word out to the people who need to get the word out to them. And anyone who's been victimized by this specific person, I'd like to be reach out to me and let me know, because I would really like to do what I can to help these people get their money back. And because there have been people who have lost their hair. Their entire hair had to be shaved after growing their hair out for years, and then a lot of other things like money, lots of money, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars have been stolen and scammed from people. And I want to get to the bottom of it. And I figure that I was personally victimized by this person. I have firsthand experience. And since I already have a bunch of like Reddit trolls anyway, I'm not scared of her trying to cancel me in the same way that she was able to do 5 years ago. Like, I'm untouchable in a way, because like I already have trolls. Like, what more could they possibly, you know, do? But anyway, I am going to do my research. I'm not going to spread any gossip. I'm not going to talk about things that I cannot prove to be true. And if I can't find enough information that it makes, like, that can make things make sense enough, then I'm not going to bother doing it at all. But I 100% have every intention of just bringing attention to the things that I have personally noticed. Because the chat is always disgusting. And anyways, so this is a person who has like an entire like sea of minions who, it's like, you know how toxic people always have toxic people that are obsessed with them. So I've got, but there's a bunch of people who I would totally consider to be minions, who just like are obsessed with her and will just like do crazy shit online to defend her, basically like Reddit people. I figured, you know, whatever, worst case scenario, my channel will get more views in that case, so fuck them. I'll monetize their desire to try to fuck with me, I guess. Yeah, why are you doing that? Are you like trying to get me banned or something? Cool. Yeah, all right. Bye. Orly, no. These are heavy. These are much heavier than the ones I'm used to. I think it's 5 pounds more than I'm used to on each side. 10 pounds. Thank you. Wait, what are you chewing on? And are you fucking kidding me, you manipulative son of a bitch? You are a Taurus. Well, what the hell do you think he's chewing on? Something he's 1000% not supposed to be chewing on. You wait right there, I'll go get you something. You got this and you got this. And you can chew on either one of them. Good boy. If you're in the mood to chew, you use your own shit. You don't use Elliot's stuff. So, I need to make this muscle in my armpit bigger on this side. And I need to make the chest, this muscle, bigger on this side. Oh man, my arm is starting to look good. Holy crap. Can't believe that's my arm. And become like one of those muscle mommies. I'm like not actually strong, so like I'm lucky that I can do what I'm doing right now. Yes, I like that shit. I like muscly girls. Are you kidding me? I'm tiny. I'm literally super teeny tiny, and I'm skinny fat. So like I really do need to have muscle where normally women have fat. I don't have it. So like my ass and my back are the same. This right here that I have right here, this little tiny bit that I have right now is from the 2 weeks worth of exercise I've been doing. I want strong thighs. I want that dip right there in my thigh, which I already have, and I've had it my whole life, and it's kind of disappearing. So like I want it back. And I want to have an ass. I want to have a butt that fills out my pants, and when I sit down, I don't sit on my tailbone. You know? I also really want like, a strong shoulder and back. Oh, it's really like starting to happen. Holy shit. What? I just like love catching up sometimes with my muscles. Anyways, I've been depressed the last few days, weeks, whatever, so I'm trying to exercise to keep myself from like dying, and it's like the only thing I really have going for me right now is remembering that like, well, I don't necessarily want to die with this body. Let's try and work out and at least have a good looking corpse. Thank you so much. I can't like it right now, but I'll go back in a minute. Yeah, Charles, this isn't my place, so no. Josh, are you in the kitchen? Can you turn that fan around towards me? Thank you. Orly's in here and he's breathing it up. Fucking sweating now. I was stepping on my hair. Oh my god. That sucked.
Yeah. No, and you know what we were talking about? That's scary. You gotta look at something they feel.
Oh yeah, that's right. I want to do this thing. Don't open this door, please. I'm going to do handstands on the back of the door. I don't want to get knocked over. Did you hear me? the store, please. I'm gonna do handstands. I don't want to get knocked over.
Okay, going on.
Smell my armpit.
You just ripped my tooth out.
I did not rip your tooth out. Who wants to bet he comes immediately and opens the door as soon as he hears me, like my feet hit it? Okay, let's see if I can do this shit. It's harder if you do it chest forward, so, I mean, I know I can do the other way. I'll do that, like, afterwards or whatever, but shit, I should probably, like, just do it back here. It's considerably harder. Oh my god, I don't know if I can do that. I'll stick to what I know, what I'm good at. It's called making it work because we're parents. Josh's mother is on the phone with him right now, and we hate each other. Because she's literally a fucking evil bitch, and she refuses to grow out of her addiction and become a better person for her children. And that kind of shit disgusts me. Your children are first priority. You should do whatever it takes to do whatever your kids need you to do, period. You go to any lengths for your child. If your child is hungry and you don't have enough to buy food, you don't eat. Your kid eats. You don't eat. But she doesn't understand that mentality. Oh, I need so much more upper body strength, dude. My poor shoulders. When I was like fat and I tried to do that, I would literally get blood vessels busting in my eyeballs. Yay! My heart's not nearly as bad. Holy shit. His mom has one of those like kind of like personalities where she wants to be the most important female, period, in their lives. She's tried to triangulate my son against me, and trying to, my husband, when we were married, always trying to get him against me. So we have a little bit of bad blood. But here's the thing, I don't give a fuck what she thinks. I know who I am. I know what kind of a person I am. It's like with her, it's the same kind of shit that I feel about Roxanne or any of my online trolls. It's not my job to try to convince anybody to be nice to me or like me. I'm just gonna be myself and do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my best at all times, and maybe my best isn't good enough for some people, and that's fine, but I know I'm doing my best, so that's all that matters. And I also know that I'm willing to do my best where people aren't.
So the thing is, they've got all these RV setup sites around there.
What do you mean? Where's my hairline? It's way far back. Way back here. I'm totally losing hair because I've been stressed out living out there in the woods by myself.
Or they can work on the property and not pay you. It's up to you. If you want to just live there and pay rent and not do anything on the property, that's up to you. If you want to work on the property, then you don't pay anything. You just work. So kind of up to you. But so anyways, they're running low on power, and this guy Tanner is going to be moving out there soon. And so the guy, the owner of the home, the property, is like, okay, we're going to do a power upgrade. So it's already planned out a thing to do this power upgrade, which is going to support several more RV sites essentially on the property. So yeah, I was like, man. So no, there's two tenants out there right now in campers on camper sites. And it'll be him. He'd be the third one. But yeah. So well, he's gonna ask the guy about Heather already has a tractor trailer. I don't know if that'd be the one she take out there, but yeah, essentially the move status to get out of where she's at, so she can start to sell up her stuff. Move them to that property in a little, camper type deal. It's not a long-term deal, it's for a deal.
Well, I'll put the heavy one on because I want to do squats. No, I want to stretch. I'm feeling tired, kind of. My arms feel good, so maybe I should just like. What should I do? What should I do?
Yeah, I was talking to my buddy Tanner. He's like, man, that would be cool if I go cut. You'd probably be here like every day. It's like, crap. I'm probably only 20 minutes away.
Dad's here. Dad.
Well, Heather, I came out to look at Elliot real quick. Elliot wanted to show you something. I've got my earpiece in, so he can't hear you. I don't know if you could hear him. He was like, Dad, come look. He was doing a burnout on this video game. He was doing a big old burnout. He was like a donut burnout. I got the envelope. Yep, got it. Yep, it had the check in there. Yep, Elliot already. Yep. Actually, I think we talked about. I'm trying to remember what he got with it. Well, he bought stuff with it, right? So, and before it even came in, we talked about it, and I told you so. So I was like, oh, $50, just give it.
Thank you. Hey, Orly. No. You cannot go back out there, sir. He's smoking. Sorry. Yeah, Mandy, it's all right, I suppose. Excuse you, sir. Just because you're not getting your way does not mean you can go start chewing shit up. That's emotional manipulation. Here, take this, and if you want to chew something up, chew that up. Thank you. Oh, shit. Thank you so much. How can I do this without clobbering? Ooh. Okay. It's harder than it looks. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Messed up my fucking zoning out. I was starting to zone out. I could have gone for a lot longer. I was starting to zone out. Fucking low battery bastard. Are you serious, Elliot? Go ahead and turn that game off right now. I'm serious. That was some foul language. Turn it off. Take 5 minutes, and you can go back to it. Time out, 5 minutes. Time out, 5 minutes. Okay, then you can lose it for the rest of the night. You can just go ahead and lose it for the rest of the night. That's fine. 5 minutes. You lost it. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Set a timer. Set a timer. No, look how you're acting. No, set a timer for 5 minutes. Go get some water, take a nibble, set a timer for 5 minutes. You're the one, you're setting the timer. So if you don't set the timer, then it's just going to be 5 minutes plus however long it takes you to set the timer.
It's 8:02 and I'll know because
You heard me. Set a timer. Or it'll just be 5 minutes plus however long it takes. Set a timer for 5 minutes from.
set a timer for 5 minutes from now.
Good job.
Can I please have an ice pop?
No, baby. You can have ice cream after you finish that stuff.
What's the
The macaroni and burger stuff.
macaroni burger bite?
Sun is like pouring right into my left eye as I bend down.
What?
Look, you can see the true color of my eye. Look. You see it?
Puke green.
Puke green? That's so mean.
I'm not being mean. That's actually the color though.
You are so mean
It's
sometimes.
like green apple.
You are
green,
so
right?
mean.
How am I being mean?
How am I being
I'm
mean?
not joking.
You literally just told a girl that she has puke green colored eyes. You don't see how that could be wrong in any way, shape, or form? We've been trying. It's gonna fall on my toe. We've been trying to teach you, and you continue. Your dad is a gentleman. Your dad would never say that. I don't know where you get that crap from. That's some really interesting choice of words, friend. And that's why you have lost your tablet or your game for 5 minutes, is because of that mouth of yours. It's a shame. You'd think that you'd be trying to earn your game back instead of extra time. No, Elliot.
Why? I want something cold.
Because you're
Ice
already... Go get ice water.
cold. I don't want ice water.
Well, then you don't actually want something cold. You want something sweet.
No, I want something cold.
Go get some ice
and
water.
soft.
Okay. Go get some ice water.
Like an ice pop.
Go get some ice
basically.
water.
How about ice cream?
How about go get ice
How
water?
about ice cream?
How about you cannot go back to your game for the rest of the night?
I don't want ice water.
Dude,
I want
Do you see how this game has you behaving?
the game.
Yes.
This doesn't have anything to
Yes,
do
it
with
does.
the game.
You're mad because you've lost your game for 5 minutes, and so now you're acting up. These are your choices. You would think that if you are trying to get things back and prove you're not, that you shouldn't lose your game for the rest of the night, you would think that there's a saying. Here, hold on. There's a saying. You get more bees with honey than you do vinegar. And now you have totally lost your gum. Holy crap. Oh my God. It's everywhere. Oh my God, Elliot. Oh my God. Elliot! Oh my God. Dude, seriously? Holy shit, dude. Your dad is gonna flip out. Stop. Don't touch anything. Just don't touch anything. It's in your hair.
Oh, he's coming in right now.
It's in your hair. Stop. Yeah.
Don't look at me.
Well, she chopped it. She gave it the chop and chopped it
Look,
up.
look, look.
I'm telling Nana about the rattlesnake and how Mom gave it the chop with the shovel.
Rub it all over the gum. Get on the gum specifically. There you go. Get on.
But all right, Nana. Well, I'm gonna jump off of here.
No
Here, well, hold on.
more. No more gum.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
Elliot,
Can
bring
you hear me?
Joshua. Josh, you hear me?
All right, here we go. All right, so Elliot.
Yeah?
Say hey to Nana real quick.
Hi, Nana.
Did you hear?
Sorry, he got bubble gum all over his face, all over his hands right now, so we're like covered in oil right now. Literally.
You said-
So bad. Yeah, that's what I did, exactly what I'm doing. It's on your lip. No, you can't. It's literally, it hurts you.
Paper towel.
Yeah.
There's some other paper towels gonna wipe it off, and it's gonna pull all the stuff off with it. And they even just said the same thing, put oil on it. Alright, now, soap, yep, the soap will get rid of the oil. Yep.
Everywhere you got soap.
Nice. Put on the water.
A little bit of water.
So hey, say hey to Nana real quick, cause I'm about to hang up.
So everywhere there's oil, it's real white like that. They're all over.
I feel like I'm wearing gloves. Because I have so much clothes.
No, it's gonna be hard to get off, but you're gonna have to scrub. Scrub.
He's got dish soap on his hands, getting rid of the oil that was used to get rid of the gum that was sticking to his, yeah.
Now the sticking to my skin.
You just do another soap. That was
All right, Dana. Well, I will catch up with you tomorrow. Yep. Well, we've been phone tagging for a minute, right? So, I tried calling you back a bunch of times. So, anyways, yeah, we got really stuff to do. All right, man. Well, I will catch up with you later. I'm gonna jump over here and hang out with this dude.
right here.
All right. We have, yeah.
Shut up. Siri.
Elliot.
All right. Love you, Mom.
He just got gum all over his face and all over his hands and in his hair. But you know what works way better than peanut butter is cooking oil.
What she cooked yesterday, yeah. Yep. So we did leftovers today. Yep.
That stretch I did in the doorway earlier just like really fucking helped my spine. I can't believe that.
Well, that's something we had talked about. So for the immediate, like, so I just signed a new lease here at the apartment, so I'm locked in for a year. Well, and that's not a big deal, right? So I mean, the process of first selling her stuff down here, I don't know. We're
I have to go through a forced sale on my property, most likely.
trying to
So that
figure
could take a
out
year.
to relocate her closer to where it's not like a crazy monthly expense. To get closer. So I don't, we're talking about it, trying to see what the options are, and trying to figure something out. And that was again the deal with talking with my buddy Tanner up there. Is she got her little travel trailer? I don't know if it'd be the ultimate one she moved.
I don't have that little travel trailer anymore, Josh.
Okay, so she does not have that travel trailer anymore. I could be mistaken. So yeah, she,
Probably have to buy one.
potentially getting like a van, van RV, right? Like not something you convert. It's already set up, right? Yeah, exactly. Something like that, or
My hair is all the way
and
now.
then maybe potentially coming. I don't know. It's yeah, early stages of trying to figure it out. We're gonna try to figure something out where even potentially sharing the property. Because if she gets her, sells that property down there, she's like, well, why don't we just buy something together somewhere? And then she was going over the fact that I don't have any money to put down. I don't have any money to buy a property, or I don't know. We'll just see how it kind of plays out. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and it'll work out. However it's supposed to work out is kind of how I'm looking at it.
I said that to him earlier.
Right. Okay. Right. Well, at this point, it's for Elliot, and then just try to get along. Having.
Thank you so much, radio clips.
Interest of it. So like, just do our best to just I don't know. Co-parent, you murdered it with the word there. Co-parent, trying to do the best to co-parent, just, we live very different lives, and that's fine. That's not a big deal. We don't have to agree with what each other does, or like it, or anything else, right? So it's just...
Friends don't try to change each other.
Try to find a happy medium to where we can just coexist. And it'll, ultimately, not be roommates, essentially. Well, I mean, okay, essentially, be roommates, sharing a...
We always had a bed. Even our marriage when we were together was better when we had separate bedrooms.
Might not be the
She remembers that.
room, right? Heather's saying in the background, we always did best when we lived in the same house, but we had separate bedrooms we could go to.
Yeah, man, that was when you were the happiest.
I mean, that's sometimes how married life goes, I guess, but
And I know a bunch of people who start to do that now. Mostly liberals, but whatever.
Be there for it. I don't know. And again, I mean, what's wrong with having a roommate? You get a better place for the same money you're paying for a shitty place.
And it's not a weird stranger. We already know each other super well and can trust each other.
Well, I might spend the same amount of money. I might spend the same amount of money each month.
Less.
I spend $796 a month for rent. And
The goal is for you to spend less, Josh.
And we have a way fucking nicer place than this little crappy apartment. I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm not looking for a big place. Right.
Josh is
I'm
telling
just
his
saying,
mom, yep.
like, it's gonna be bigger. Like, if we double the amount that you're paying each month, it's obviously gonna be quite a bit larger. You know, my apartment's 480 square feet. It's very small. It's not very big. It's tiny as shit. So, I don't know. You think about a typical, like a 2-1, you know, they're like 13.
We're gonna probably get a 3-bedroom house if we can, because I'd like to have a studio for my stuff.
It'd be almost, it would be
Leather work and shit. Or maybe a garage
Or it'd be
workshop.
A little bit more than double the space, but.
Like a garage I can convert into a fucking usable space if I
I
can.
mean, it's.
Oh,
like I said,
man, to do
it's
things
keeping
for
it
me.
that helps pay the bills. Like, you can get a nicer, it's, I don't know, like you said, it's having a live-in roommate, right? Yeah, you're helping each other pay the bills, so yeah, you can get a nicer place.
See, the thing is that really and truly, I've been trying to convince my husband to do this for like 3 years, maybe 2 years, but he's going blind. And when I was 14 or 15, I told him like, hey, if we're not married to anyone else by the time we're 30, let's get married. And we were still just friends at this time. We weren't even like actually officially together or anything. But I was like, listen, when we turn 30, I will marry you and I will take care of you when you go blind. I literally meant that shit. Like, I literally meant it. And that's been my whole goal this whole time. That's why I forced him to become my friend again. Because I was like, this idiot doesn't realize he's not going to have anyone to take care of him if he does not have me. So he better stop being so stupid and be my friend again. He has retinitis pigmentosa, which is an eye disease that affects the rods and the cones in the retina of your eye. So essentially what happens is they just deteriorate and die. So you have large sections of vision where it is just like non-existent, because the rods and the cones are like blood clotting. It creates clots, and sometimes you get like big floaters and things. His vision is like kind of shaped like a donut. So he has a blob in the middle. He can't see directly forward, and he can't see peripheral. So his vision is like a donut, and then the left eye has like a kind of an amalgamous blob somewhere that kind of gives him a little bit extra. But he can perceive light sometimes, depending on the elevation, depending on his health. He can sometimes perceive light in his peripherals, but not all the time.
Well, that was back when people were still people to each other. That was back in the 90s. Yeah, that was back when people were still people to each other. They actually cared about each other. They weren't just
People like that still exist, Josh. Trust me.
I'm just saying, in the majority.
The majority still exist. It's just that the internet and the media focuses on the small percentage of the evil.
It's harder to come by in person. It's just harder to find day to day in person.
It's hard to come back. Anyways, but
Oh, look at that muscle developing. I want that muscle that sticks out right here a little bit from the side too. I want that. So when I pick things up, I want to see the muscle right here stick out. Whew. Oh my God, Fabian, wow, yeah. Dude, now the sun, dude, so here, okay, tell me why the sun was moving that fast. Look at where it's at right now, y'all. It's literally still right there. Explain to me how that is possible. It was zooming across the sky. Zoom, 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 so fast. And then it just stopped. And there it is. Still right there. Explain to me how it moved from there to there in that 30 minutes. In the 30 minutes, it moved from there to there. But it moved from there to there in like 5 minutes. Explain that. Bizarre. Absolutely fucking bizarre. Son's doing weird shit. It's beautiful though. Yes, me and my husband are going to move in together. No, we are not getting back together. We are not going to be back in a relationship. At all. I will not be in a relationship with someone who drinks alcohol or smokes cigarettes. So. Me crazy? Me crazy?
No.
Oh, what?
Which car are you driving?
What car are you driving?
B15. It doesn't even push down the steering wheel.
No way.
Oh my god. Just going so.
Why isn't this opening? There we go. There we go. Oh my god, my eyes are freaking blinded. I don't think Josh is selling his bikes. What car are you driving? Like, you didn't get a settlement? Who got a settlement? I'm out of breath. All right. Look at those big neck muscles. Yeah, I can't date a drinker. I can't do it, Emily. I can't do it. Seriously, Saucy, who got a settlement? I don't have no fucking settlement. I've never gotten a settlement in my life. So I'm genuinely curious, like you were thinking about me. Because it makes me question if you're at Lazarus or not. Because there's this one person online that keeps on saying that I'm a trust fund baby or something, and I wish. If I was a trust fund baby, I wouldn't be living without running water. Can't see very well. I'm not interested in dating anybody, period. I'm just, I'm married, so like, you know, if I'm going to date somebody, I'm gonna meet someone and become friends with them first, and then like we're gonna do common interests or like be doing our normal lives and bump into each other along the way and things like that. Like I just really am not interested in dating anybody really right now or ever. Like I said, I'm married, so. Did I bring that little pink exercise majigger thing, Elliot?
Huh?
Did I bring that little pink thing to exercise with?
What thingy?
The pink little weight?
I
I don't know either. I don't want to go digging through my stuff just to go look again. It's like so rewarding when you feel the correct muscles firing. It's so fucking rewarding. I wish I could afford a gym membership, and I can't wait till I have access to a gym for a little while. Keep myself even. Orly, darling. Oh, look, the Facebook trolls showed up. Elliot, can you ask Daddy to let Orly go pee-pee? Can you take him to go pee right there real quick? Is there dogs out there? Never mind. Never mind.
Walmart, and you got
It's chatting right now.
Well, it was that actually happened. I had. I didn't see any out there. But all right, Mom. I love you so much.
God, my left arm is so much smaller and weaker than my right arm.
Yeah, we'll figure out a trip out here. And back.
Look at that. He's planning an RV trip in my RV to go see his parents already. See?
With you, Lucy.
Ha!
All right, Mom. Look. Oh, it's still a good show. You probably still love it if you watch some of it. But all right, love you, Mom. Have a good night. All right, love you so much, buddy.
Were you telling your mom we're going to take an RV trip over there?
I did not.
It sounded like it.
No, I did not.
Look at those flappy arms.
Told her she needs to fly over here. She keeps talking about me and Elliot flying over there, and I was like, well, that's not gonna happen.
Heather's not allowing us to fly ever again.
You guys fly over here, and she was like, oh, well, I can't afford it. And I was like, oh,
Well, good, we'll
okay.
pay for it.
I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll figure all that out. And she was like, well, I wouldn't be able to get the hotel. And I was like,
Don't you
well,
just love how people come up with excuse after excuse when you're trying to, like...
It's like, I'll get you free hotel, and, you know, we'll get everything figured out. The only thing you'll have to figure out is your food. And we can just get food and make it here at the apartment, and then you guys can go back to the hotel, blah, blah, blah. We'll make it super cheap. And she's like, oh, well, my back, you know. I don't know.
It's crazy how you can almost not even tell when I just stand here. But the minute I start moving, you can see the jello action. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me just make sure. Why isn't this changed? This is so weird.
What? What'd you say, Mom?
That is so weird.
Mom?
Talking to myself, baby doll.
What'd you say?
I am talking to myself.
What?
I'm talking to myself.
She's not telling you what she said. She's saying.
I wasn't really saying anything of any value to anything like that anyways. There we go. I don't know why that wasn't turned on. I turned subscribers only mode on. I don't know how it got turned off.
I don't know what she said.
I was talking to the computer about my live stream. I literally there was just nothing. I was just mumbling.
What did she say, Dad?
Oh yeah, no, I was just mumbling to myself.
I really didn't hear.
I was just mumbling to myself. I need to do something for my core. And I also need to stretch out that back area again. I think I should just do really need to do something where I can lay flat and then pull myself up, I think. But I'm not really interested in that. There's nowhere I can do those hip thrust things where I put the weights on my hips and then force my hips up. There's nowhere for me to do that here. Maybe the couch? Maybe the edge of Josh's bed? Is there something I can put my foot up that's not gonna move around?
Let me do a new one.
Oh, it spins, of course. I don't want to die.
He vomited.
He what?
He vomited.
Are you serious?
He threw up me on the ground.
Don't say that,
He
baby.
threw me up like this.
Oh, it tossed you.
Yeah, he tossed me. I was snuggling him and he just pulled back and I fell straight on my face. Hey Dad, look. Mr. Falcon, I delivered your car, Dad. See? See, I delivered your car. Good as new, not even a scratch. See? Look. Look. It's in neutral right now, so it'll go anywhere you want it to go. Even Asia or China.
Oh, that's way better. Nope, you're there. Oh, this dresser is crooked. No wonder I've been feeling like I'm crooked. I'm trying to line up with the dresser.
Sorry, but I popped your tires. Now it's more slick. More slick, and then I just press
Nah, I got my YouTube that I can use as a mirror instead. Alright, I think I'm gonna try and move this down here for a minute. Dress my bone. Get on there. Get on up. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. It's gonna hurt on the other side real bad. Oh, we're going to be doing a lot of this apparently. I'm so glad I saw this. Oh my god. It's just targeting that fucking muscle, dude. That muscle that is so weak right here in the front. There's like no muscle like right here for some reason. It's just like non-existent, and the same thing right here in the back. But on this side, there's like a muscle there. But on this side, there's nothing. It's just fluff. So I'm gonna try and fix that.
How did that break the gas?
Sit straight.
I know what I can do.
Stop sliding around. Thank you, YouTube algorithm, for recognizing that this was the muscle that I was having problems with and targeting me that fucking specific video that had the exact same problem that I have. It's weird when you like, it's not like the muscle's not strong enough to do it. It's almost like there's like, I have zero control over the muscle, and sometimes like, how do I explain this? This is like very interesting. It's fine going down. I can control it going down, but coming back up, like it feels like I could hold it in this position, but moving it up is like gonna cause like spaz, and then like jumping muscles in random places. It's just like almost, don't do that. I'm gonna literally be doing this all day for the next like fucking 6 months. You better believe. Going down is fine. There's no problem going down. It's just not firing this muscle. It's jello right now. I have to force that muscle to fire and then use it. But just like in and of itself, it's trying to compensate with these muscles completely instead of using. There it is, right there. There it is, right there. Okay, stay fired up. Maybe if I just keep my hand here and keep it, like, my mind on it. That's so weird, man. Yeah, see, this one fires right up. As soon as I put this down, muscle fired. Muscle completely fired. No problem. This one, however, there it goes. 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 Good job, Heather. Oh, it's so weak. Stay, stay, stay. Right there. Right there. Right there. Stay there. Stay there. No, 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 no. Don't let go. Oh, shit. Come on.
Something's wrong with the vehicles, Dad. I can't load it up. I can't restart the game or else I'll delete this cool car that I can't respawn and create.
Shit. There it is. Okay, so that's the muscle. There. fire. Poor little muscle. Yeah, he's having a good time on his game. He's just talking shit. Oh my god, my hand feels like jello. My arm feels like jello. Like. Oh, got it. It's like shaking. It hurts. I'm just trying to do anything to get this muscle to fire up. Do what feels good. Don't care if I'm doing it right or not. I'll worry about complete and total proper form once there's like a little tiny bit of muscle that exists in the places where they need to. But until then, I'm just gonna play around and try to just develop muscle in places by just doing dynamic movements. Oh, dude, it is working. Whatever it is that I was doing, 100%. It's targeting this little spot right here where there's no muscle, and right here where these muscles don't want to fire up. So it's curves here, but it sticks out here. So it sticks out there, and it curves in on that side. There's like no muscle here for some reason. Like, I don't know how I've managed to completely end up with a weak right side like that. I don't understand. I like living in a school bus more. I prefer living in a small, mobile, like an actual mobile, not like a mobile home that sits there since the 70s. Like a house that you can take wherever you want. Oh my god, look at the sunset.
Play around and listen up a little bit, right?
I know you like. I will sing.
Purdy. Okay, Jamie, shoot. No, I said, wow, look at that sunset. How did it zoom? That was weird. Whoa, didn't know it did that. Okay. So satisfying when you can make the fart sounds with your armpits without doing anything. So yeah, shoot with the cleaning question, Jamie. Your mom tried to talk you out of getting a house with me?
No. Surprisingly, she's always been against that. Like, not against getting a house.
No, anything to do with me.
Yeah,
Yes.
She was like, you know what? That sounds like a really good idea.
Well, that's what happens when you're thinking.
Yeah, no.
Ah! What the fuck? Why did the dog just run in and come and attack me? Hi, what? Well, who got him hyper? I just got like punched in the face by the dog. Hi.
Sorry.
Hello.
I mean, I was petting him and laying with him for a minute. So he's lying in here washing up.
What are you doing? He's like a protective dad. Look at that. Yeah. He like literally just jumped in and like jumped in front of me. I'm like trying to like stretch my hips out, and he like about knocked me over.
I'll be fine. restart it.
I can't restart.
No, don't knock me over, dog.
Restart it for you. Okay, so you can restart it. You did not do it. So I can restart it right now. Well, so restart it though.
No, something's wrong with the transmission. That's what's wrong.
I love you.
I thank you.
I don't know what to say.
Doug.
No, Heather, my mom actually, I was telling her about, she was like, hey, why don't you try to put me on the lease here, talking about you, and I was like, yeah, that obviously won't work, because it'd be, you know, too much income, right, for one of the things. She was like, well, my mom, why don't you see about a two-thirds business? My mom's saying about that with you, so I'm like, what, are you
Interesting.
saved right now? Because, like, she's always been completely against that. But
I know.
we had talked long before that about, like, what's in the best interest for
Well,
Elliot.
ultimately, what's in the best interest of Elliot is doesn't matter for us. You know, it doesn't matter what's
And
in
I was
our
like,
best
hey,
interest.
Heather mentioned, like, being closer to here and putting Elliot in school. She was like, oh my god, if Elliot went to school, like, oh my, that she, like, freaked out and was like, oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, so she was, like, totally on board. Anyway.
I was really just saying that for Elliot, Josh. Please don't go spreading that around. That's like probably not gonna happen. Unless your dad wants to help us afford that outdoor school. If we're here, I wouldn't. Josh, that outdoor school, it's freaking incredible. It's just $8,000 a year, so I need help. I just need help paying the tuition.
Over the year.
Huh?
That's really not a lot over a year.
No, it's not. But I'm just gonna need help paying it because I can't pay like.
Well, I'm sure there's grants for it too, right? So,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's for us. That's the grant. That's the grant price. That's the grant price. It's a private school, bud. So like it's like, but it's all outdoors. The whole school is all day outside.
Montessori, yeah. Right.
And no, it's not Montessori. It's a Waldorf. But yeah, it's like in the same vein. But they literally are just outside 24/7. Plus, he already has a friend that goes there.
No.
Harper.
Harper?
Mm-hmm.
I never knew she went there.
Man, I didn't know you were saying that just for Elliot. I kind of got excited because I was like, man, if Heather moved in.
Dude, you don't understand the type of kids that are around here, dude. This is like a fucking
third
sketchy
best
area.
School is like
In my neighborhood at home.
no.
Yes.
From right, I'm saying right here.
Oh, for this county, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, I was
like,
gonna say in the
right.
state, it's my house.
No, so it's not. I
Yes,
looked
it
that
is.
up. You told me about
It's
that,
third
and
in
I
the-
looked
in the
it up.
state.
Dude, it's like number 39.
Well, that must be
I looked
recent.
it up.
That must be recent.
So this one, right, dude, it's literally goes to the stop sign right out here,
Mhm.
goes right, and it's like 3 miles down the road.
Mhm.
Zero gender pushing anything. They're not weird liberal, dude. It's like
I just want someplace
straight up
that's just neutral.
educational
Yeah.
schooling. It's
I was even thinking about,
weird
honestly, I was even thinking about fucking like Christian school.
shit. Dude, it's a good school.
Christian
And
private
it's
school.
Literally right down the road. And yeah, like I said, they don't push any of that weird. It's just education.
Yeah, that's
They
what I
don't do
want.
The weird stuff.
But
I
anyway,
got super excited. I'm like, really? You're
I would honestly rather just hire tutors to come and give him the education he needs, like teach him how to be a mechanic, teach him how to be a plumber, teach him how to do all these things, you know? We don't really have to worry about that too much till he's a little bit older.
Later in life.
Right, but still, the sooner he starts with those concepts, engineering concepts, or like coding concepts,
You already know mechanic stuff. I'm teaching
that's
you.
why I've got him already into that code carts game. Because I want him to have his brain to work like an engineer, and I want him to be able to understand how to code and to read or be able to do binary. He already can count in binary up to 16.
Did our drive earlier?
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
He can count to binary in 16, up to 16. It's the dog throwing the bone for himself.
Great, now you got the dog all hyper.
You got the dog super hyped up. He's throwing his own
Lay
bone.
down with him and pet him and snuggle him.
He just wants to play. He's throwing his bone for himself. So as long as he doesn't break anything, it should be
I
fine.
haven't seen him do that. Like, that's
What are you talking about? That's how he plays.
I've not seen that. This is new to me. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yep, he's throwing the bone for himself.
Hey, do what you do, bro.
Wow, this works your core more than anything.
Yeah. I mean, I've just not seen all they do that. Yeah, that's the most energy I've seen him exert.
Ever, right? You should have seen him last night playing with that chopper. That dog fucking really fucked him over. Fucked him up a bit. Chopper, he was way rough. Yeah, it was way too much.
Yeah.
Chopper.
Leia's dog. Leia and Logan.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, 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 easy.
Leia and Logan,
Whoa.
their new dog. You know what I'm talking about? Leia and Logan. Your friend Logan and Leia. Yeah. Their dog.
Oh my god, dude, he's gonna hurt somebody. Josh, take him to the field. Oh my god, what a psycho. He'll get tired. He'll tire himself out. If he doesn't run into anything, he'll tire himself out doing that, actually.
Good boy. You getting all excited doing crazy stuff? All right, keep going, go. Go.
You have to just like add him like this. Let's do this.
I don't want him to attack me again. Like, he was fighting me. Oh, He's like a cat right now, dude.
Yeah, he's got the zoomies.
He's a freaking 90-pound house cat, dude.
He is a 90-pound house cat. He totally is like a fat house cat that just lays around all day and then is now and again.
90 pounds of mass, dude.
I know, dude. Tell me about it. He's like a stiff sausage. He's like Walter, Joanna's old cat. Little fucking sausage with legs and a tail. Seriously, Elliot, don't get him any further worked up, babe.
You only have a few more minutes left on that. Enjoy what you have left, okay? Yeah, don't get distracted. Enjoy it. Oh.
I need a bad
It takes my abs to strengthen up to go upwards. Good night.
Enjoy what you have left, right? Yeah. Let him do what he's doing. You can watch and see it.
Hey, Elliot, can you do me a favor?
He pooped out. Look, he pooped himself.
Yep, he pooped himself up. Will you check the fire map on the
For where you are?
home?
I got enough to take that.
Yeah, thank you. Josh is gonna check the fire map. I never saw the question pop up. If you click on Jamie's name, can you see the question? Like in channel activity? So there's fucking shoulder bone sticks out more. I gotta find a way to get this like even. Huh? There it is. Josh is checking right now. And guys, Jamie talks with all caps because she can't see very well. So please don't just assume she's yelling at you if she's talking to you in all caps. I'm trying to keep this shit from sticking out. How do I do it? There. Gotta keep that shoulder back, dude. That fucking rotating ass shoulder. Always causing me problems. There it is. Ooh, there it is. I feel that muscle in my shoulder blade, my scapula, like getting forced to work out too.
Nothing very close.
Okay, thank you.
You want to come by real quick?
Nope. Ooh, I trust you.
Huh?
No, I trust you. There was like 5 fires that were somewhat in the vicinity before, but it's hard to get that shoulder in place.
You come and look, make sure.
Why? Oh shit.
I mean, it's zoomed out.
Yeah. Seriously, do it. Okay, I would like to look because I see there's a new fire. Yes.
Right
Yeah.
there, basically, right?
It's weird. Yours looks way different than mine. Okay, so I gotta keep the shoulder back, keep it rotated, and then do the thing. Do it rotated back so that it stays in place. The shoulder does this. It goes, it like completely curves forward and does things it's not like supposed to do. So I have to like actively put it where it's supposed to be because it wants to do that. And the other side doesn't do that. The other side stays right where it's supposed to. But this side doesn't. As you can see, you can see half my back.
So he doesn't know what I'm saying,
But
right?
the shoulder is supposed to be like this. Just like this. So I have to hold it in place hard. And that's all from that same muscle being weak here and here. So because this muscle's been like, the shoulder's been like that for so long, I have to like actively force those muscles to grow. Because I can't go on like this. Help your dad take the dog, go outside. Help your dad, Elliot. Elliot, turn the game off for a minute or you can turn the game off for the night.
It's fine.
Gosh, it's getting dark.
I'm just asking, did you want to? If you don't want to, it's fine. You don't have to.
He doesn't have, yes, he does have to. Okay, YouTube must have snagged it. So I will try to reword it. Nope, I don't see it except for the rewording. Hold on, let me look here and see all messages. No, dude, it's not popping up.
There he's standing up. All right.
I don't see it at all.
Oh, okay, you know your dog.
Hold on,
Okay.
let's see.
You hear him, Heather?
What?
You hear what he said?
No, it literally didn't pop up at all. What? What did he say? He knows his dog.
I was clicking the thing. I was like, Orly, come on. He was like, that's not going to work. I know my dog. Here, hold that. Yeah, hold it. I'm coming right up.
If you're talking about blood or anything like that, just type red stuff or like try to be like really try to be really conscientious if you're using words that might be like considered like sour smell from fabric. Dude, one, wash it and let it dry in the full sun. Wash it with bleach and let it dry in the sunlight. Dad, he literally can't hold that dog. He literally will get dragged. The dog is actually like 90 pounds. Probably closer to 85, but whatever. Daddy, right now, go! Seriously. If there's another dog out there, you'll get dragged. It smells after you washed it and dried it. It's your washing machine. You need to clean your washing machine. Look for a like a thing online, how to clean your washing machine, specifically for the type of washing machine you have. You can find one. I recommend vinegar instead of bleach because vinegar will like cut through oils and stuff that like build up from like maybe, you know, whatever. But definitely it's going to be your washing machine that you need to work on cleaning out really well. And then that specific fabric, I would wash it in bleach or peroxide or vinegar, and then make sure to hang it dry really wide open, as far spread out as you can, in the sunlight, in the hard, full, hot sun. Brand new washer and dryer. Weird. I don't know, Jamie, but I would definitely, the sunlight really makes a huge difference. You want to strip it. You know what? Look for a cloth diaper stripping routine that will take anything out of fabric, any smell out of fabric. Because when you have cloth diapers, sometimes bacteria builds up and you can get this like barnyard smell, and it is fucking gross. So there's like a great stripping routine online to get rid of it. Yep, armpit man. Ooh, yeah. Does he work in a kitchen? Does he do fucking chef work? Does he work in a restaurant in the kitchen? I know the smell you're talking about. It smells like the underside of the mat in the kitchen. 100% do a stripping routine. Without a shadow of a doubt. If he works in a kitchen or in like a kitchen situation, then 1000% that stripping routine will work. Plus dry it in the sun. Plus dry it in the sun. Well, so like when your body odor and like your sweat and then like just the working in a hot environment, like funking up your stuff, that's why kitchens smell like that. The kitchen clothes, and sometimes it can be like oils and stuff build up from foods, but like for the most part it's just because the kitchen's clothing, you're sealed in and you're sweating, and then the sun, it's literally like sour. It smells like dirty laundry all the time. Have you ever had dirty laundry in the room and then you like opened a window in your house and then like the fresh air caused like the smell to like, you're just like, wait, what's that weird smell? It's dirty laundry and fresh air, and it comes from just like body funk and like heat baking all in and shit. It's just bacteria and shit, man. Absolutely just kill bacteria like crazy. And the sunlight and the stripping routine, I'm telling you, that stripping routine, it works great on all my chef coats. Turned them white again. All right. What should I do? Ooh. Woo! Yummy. That felt great. Oh yeah, that guy said, what did he say? Did he have his hands like this? I don't remember. But it was like, oh yeah. Oh, whoa, dude. That feels really good. So you're just trying to make the infinity circles with your shoulders, basically. Oh, it's like all right here. What else did that guy do? Can't remember. That was the guy who showed me how to do the thing in the doorway where you just like bend yourself in half. Oh man. Oh, it feels so good. I don't know about shoes. It might hurt the glue. So I wouldn't necessarily do it with anything that has like glue and stuff. And if your clothes have like really like stretchy elastics, I wouldn't do the stripping routine very often. Every once in a while. But if you really want to kill the, like, get those shoes clean, listen, I'm going to tell you what. Listen, it's going to sound weird, but I promise it's insanely great. It's Murphy's oil soap. If you use Murphy's oil soap, that is the best cleaner ever. It makes everything smell like citronella, and that like keeps mosquitoes away. So your shoes could be mosquito repellers. Stretch my back in like places I didn't realize I had muscles. I can't bend myself in half anymore. I don't want to bend my knees. Okay, I have to bend my knees. Too far. Closer. That's a great way to crack the top of your back, I tell you what. It works better on a lower surface than that. Murphy's oil slip with my grandma's trick too. Also, my cousin used to use, back in the day, my cousin was like, you know, super like into hip hop and stuff, so she had like all those white Reeboks. And she used like plain white toothpaste, but it probably, you know, because it's like a gentle baking soda and peroxide mixture in a way, but she would use just plain white, like Crest toothpaste, nothing that has the dot, like none of the mixed colors or anything. But she said that worked really great. I mean, that's what, you know, that one psychotic murderer person said. Damn it, Melissa. Well, I'm actually going to get out of here because I'm going to go and hang out with my my kid when he comes back inside. But while he's how I get my protein. I swear, like, I haven't eaten very much other than this the last 2 days. I had some French fries today from, I think, Burger King. Josh got some Burger King, and that's all I've had is Burger King and cake in the last 2 days. Someone said that my faith needed milk in the comments, and I agree. I have single-handedly eaten the entire cake, by the way. So out of that whole cake, this is all that's left. It was an entire box of cake and an entire box of chocolate sauce, but I really only like it like this, with like the 2 layers of cake and just the cake and the icing in the middle. I'm not a fan of the edges. That's why they're all broken up like this, because I don't want to eat like all that icing. Like I usually scrape that off. And now you're gonna break. Come on now. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, very 420 friendly, but I don't really like the smell of actual weed. I smoke a vape because I have a really sensitive nose and stomach. Smells fuck me up. And the smell of weed really fucks me up. It smells like dog shit sometimes to me. I don't have enough money for that kind of amount of weed. And I don't grow it. It's too much work. Too much work and too much money to grow some crap. So can't take any chances. Dude, look at my muscles. Like from here up to here. I still cannot get over that. It doesn't do it over here though. Cotton basil. Now if all my muscles will just look like that, it'd be great. I don't buy weeds or either really, so I don't have any clue what prices are. I only buy vapes. And they're expensive in comparison. My husband gave me this one and this one that he had laying around though, because his like torch went out, of course, like when I wanted to like, he was like, oh, I have dabs, you don't have to smoke weed. So we got the stuff all out, and then I got to use it one time, and then the lighter broke, so. Nope, don't do fungi, don't do any kind of psychedelics. I don't believe that that shit is really meant for us. They're those types of like medicines, psychedelics, were meant for people who spent their whole lives training to not only handle the very intense experience that is using those types of substances, but also how to understand what you're seeing, how to come back and bring back information that's useful instead of getting caught up in the, oh my god, I feel so good right now, oh, I'm seeing so many pretty color. Like, that's just gross. These are like very, very sacred things that we have been just treating flippantly, and I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it at all. I don't really agree with people being like, oh my god, like weed, you know, like when weed becomes your like personality, you got to kind of reevaluate yourself and think to yourself, like, really, like, you know, it's one of those things. Psychedelics can be wonderful, but you must enter into that experience with knowledge. You can't treat it just like, oh my god, I'm gonna like take acid and like go to this rave and like dance. It's just like you need to like realize like what you're giving yourself access to, and how meaningful it very much is. And so you have to realize and set yourself up to utilize it as a medicinal experience that is actually going to help you become your best self, instead of using it for some reason just to go and like puke and stumble into someone else's tent, you know? Melissa, that's like what happened to me. But then about 3 years ago, I had my gallbladder taken out, and actually it was like almost 5 years ago now. Wow. In 2020, I had my gallbladder taken out, and ever since then, I have really had to start smoking again. So Elliot was probably like 5, I think, when I started smoking again. It's been about 4.5 years. Well, that's the thing is like, Gio, is that too many people have treated it like, you know, a way to party and a way to like rebel and like do something naughty, and so like it's been made to be something that people do flippantly, and I don't agree with that. I think it's very sacred, it's very important for, you know, us to all grow, but I think that you should have already done a significant amount of spiritual work and self-growth before you start diving into those types of things. Alright guys, it's getting dark. Let's go home. Elliot, please make sure you're standing right next to Daddy. Why are you holding the leash? Why are you holding his collar? Josh, try to let the dog lead you. Come on, Orly, let's go. Let's go home. Come on, Orly, let's go. Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. There he is.
He's trying to follow Arlo, his
There's my
friend.
fat sausage man.
He's trying to follow his friend Arlo.
Hi. Did you have so much fun?
Come on, Dad. Did you have so much Why'd you drop the leash?
Hey, I was trying to tell you to please help your dad get here because it's dark. Inside. Let's go.
Mom?
What a good boy. You want treats?
Mom? Yeah. Guess what? We met this guy that had a dog named Arlo.
Yeah, that's the dog. That's the dog that lives down the way, right there. Like, it's a golden doodle or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a weird poodle-y. It's got super
golden
curly hair.
doodle, or it's a labradoodle. That's what she said. It's a black labradoodle. Something like that. Right? Like it's a black lab, black.
It was white. Was it white, right, Ella?
Black.
He was black. Okay. It's at night. Okay.
We're all fighting.
It's nighttime.
My knee is bleeding. I fell. I fell because Orly got out of the dog area and I had to chase and I tripped.
How to get out of the dog area?
I got out of the dog area because the guy let his dog run in the ball and he followed Arlo and I went out, grabbed Orly and I tripped on concrete and I still got Orly and I also did make my knee start.
And Orly followed the other dog right back in.
Oh, what a good boy. I was really worried that was gonna happen. As a matter of fact, I was like, "Wow, it's gonna." What if Orly got out and I wouldn't even hear them screaming for me. Elliot would have to run back, and then Josh would lose the dog in the dark.
See? Look.
Oh, Olivia!
You
Wow.
want to see?
What? Oh shit, babe.
I fell straight on the road.
Here, come and sit up here.
What? Why
Push it.
sit?
So
Why
that-
can't I stand?
Sit right there. Whoa, here. Turn and sit. Turn and sit your knee. I'm trying to keep it off there.
Ow.
Turn and sit.
Oh, ouch. Oh, it's already stabbed up. It's fine. Don't use that one.
You need to clean it off, baby doll.
Yeah, but it hurts.
I know.
Go get some bath water. That's where we fill up that. Our water thing that we drink out of.
Mm-hmm. Needs filtered, baby. Gotta filter too.
I know.
I'm just gonna be cleaning around it, in between the two areas a little bit. I haven't touched it.
Burns. Burns. Ow.
I know, but you
It's
gotta
fresh.
gotta get this dirt off.
It doesn't even get dirty.
Are you kidding? It literally is dirty. Look at how it's
That's all
cleaning up.
bruised.
That's not, baby. That's dirt.
Ow.
I gotta get it. Jesus.
God. Oh gosh. Can I have an ice pop?
See how it cleaned up?
Ow.
See how it cleaned up?
Yes, but can I have an ice pop?
No.
Please. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
I'm going around it.
Stop.
Don't
That's
jump down.
it.
No.
It also scraped my foot up a little bit. See? Ah, yeah, it's touching. I also scraped up my foot a little. See?
The atmosphere inside of the apartment or what, bro?
I also scraped up my foot a little.
Everybody missed that.
See? Ow!
Yeah, we did not miss it at all, actually.
Or the
Josh, we did not miss it at
Look,
all.
I scraped up my foot a little. That doesn't hurt at all.
literally trying to change.
Also on the side a little.
Yeah, Orly.
Also right there
Are
on
we
the
gonna
side.
say it wasn't
A little bit
Orly?
on the no, on the side
Yeah.
of my foot a little.
Orly doesn't have butt cheeks.
Look down here.
I don't want
That's not what sound dogs
to
make.
argue that.
That's not a-
They're
that's
small,
not a-
they're not very big.
And you got caught on camera!
I'm not in there.
Well,
He's trying to blame it on Orly.
it wasn't Orly. I could tell it was you because I know it's
What do they sound like?
You farted in my face.
Nuh-uh, don't say that kind of stuff. That's not nice. Don't be like that. What am I gonna put that? Put it in the bathroom.
That's the
Excuse me. Wrong way. Well, it's bedtime. Good night.
Really? I should.
Yeah, really, it's 9:30, baby.
I stopped at this.
I'll see you later, guys. Tomorrow morning, maybe. I don't know.